y'all hear me? It says it's apparently simpler than I have made it. It's kind of difficult for me. Um, I don't do enough of these. I'll get the hang of it. I'm not there yet. So my apologies for y'all sitting here in a room by yourself with maybe some questionable people. I don't know who all's in here. I can't see my screen right now. I'm in the sun. I'm flying blind here. Lord help us all. Y'all can't see nothing either, can you? Thank you for coming out and bearing with an olderish hillbilly. I am about to bring the light on the scene. There's my Cajun brother, Cajun Hydroponics. Let's see, we got Rim's family, a Canadian brother, Arcadian brother. We got Wade's Wasteland, my Americana brother that is no telling where he's going to be. Oh, Remy, I have got some awesome weather down here, brother. You can't see. It's warm enough for me to almost be naked down here. I'm going to tell you right now. Um, let's give y'all something to look at. All right, it's nasty around here now. All right, now I took off the protective tape. Oh, we got to have the protection on there. Never go unprotected. There's folks who see too much, but what you're gonna see here is it's what you're gonna see here is if I can swap the camera around, there we go. We have got some of the best um, hillbilly trailer park kind of fun today. Yes, we do. Oh boy, let's see. Did I see my girl Destiny come in here? Yes, I did. And thank you to John, Will It Grow, and Gardening Warrior Q for helping out. I appreciate my mods, and thank you very much, Remy, for helping me out. Everybody trying to help out. Uh-oh, we got a little homestead by the beach up in here. Remy has brought reinforcements. Can you hear me okay? There's something we're going to have to deal with here now is some wind noise. I don't have all this stuff figured out. And don't be thanking him for nothing. Hey, y'all, I'm really here. Let's see if I'm going to scroll back here. We got F&P Farms in the house earlier after they gave up on me. Are they still here? F&P, my neighbors. Mac is looking. Oh, Lord, child, if you're looking today, you're going to see something. Now, Odom's Homestead. My hillbilly brother from another mother in Tennessee. I am glad to see you, brother. Let's see what we got going on here. Y'all, I have never done what I'm about to do. It has not been done by me or Wilson for that matter. I'll tell you what, let me let Wilson while we're waiting for some folks to come in here. I know y'all are the most important folks. I'm not saying that you're not, okay? I can't see the grit. Whoa, hold on. G Mama Grows is in the house. G Mama Grows, the sweet lady. Let me see here. Oh shoot, I'm fixing to violate myself here. I'll show myself. I got too much reflection going on. Uh, let me pull us up on this here tablet. And I ain't believing that. Okay. Let me turn me down because me don't need to be heard two times. We got 19 people in the house watching. Something is going to have to be caught on fire. Let's see. Just doing our best. Hello there. Good to see you. Cheryl Faulkner. Good to see you. T-Hand 141 Homestead. That might help if I'm over here aiming at the camera. It's a crazy day, y'all. The outdoor studio is not set up. It's not. I almost got violated. Darling, I'm about to violate myself over here with these reflections. I can't do that. Gardener Josh, man, I have got some great people up in here. Oh, Gardner Josh, I don't know if y'all can hear me or not, but I am so tickled to have you folks with me. Um, F and P, yep, they're here. They made it. Mac is looking. Now, y'all are some fantastic people in here. And everybody in here, I have affirmed, are some good folks. So y'all just be feel free to mingle and meet one another. All that good stuff. Let's see. Let's try gardening. She's coming all the way from Oregon. Oregon. The one so far that's got the longest drive are the Canadians. Let's give the Canadians a hand. I'm in t-shirts down here, t-shirts and shorts weather, and them Canadians they suffering a bit. Uh-oh, I dropped something and I have to. Oh, y'all gonna may get down here on the low end. There we go. Do some retrievals that way. Can't be showing too much. Now, y'all, this is this is the most unprofessional thing you're ever going to see, probably. You know, most unprofessional thing. It's not aiming to be that. It's just aiming for me to get out here and do this and to have fun and to throw a little something back to our Shed Wars people, our graduating class of last year. Hold on, let me see something here. And let Wilson say hello. God, Wilson, you really should have cleaned up. I told you we was having a live stream. Okay, this is how Wilson is doing right now, and it's not too good, y'all. Okay, he done lost half his brains. Miss Cosmic Cultivators, it is awesome to see you. We still got some brains left in Wilson, and we'll have to regrow him some brains. Oh, he's looking rough. Y'all hang on. They don't know it's earthquake season. All right, we'll put Wilson down here over here on the barbecue. Wait a minute. We just put him on the table. It's a dang mess, y'all. But we got a little time. We got 25 people in the room. I ain't got that much time. Got 25 people up in here. Have I missed anybody? Y'all, today's episode of Homestead Aquarius, I'm going to have to be on my game here, okay? I'm going to have to be careful what I'm doing. And I'm not going to be able to see the chat, okay? I'll be able to see some of it, but I can't see much. I don't even know where I can put this. And we got something else here. Look at there. You know, ooh, what am I doing? Today's tools are going to be channel lock pliers and a cold steel chisel or cold file, cold steel. What do you call that? It's cold chisel and some needle nose. Maybe if I need them. Handicapped traveler. It is awesome to see you. Man, I could not be more blessed. I could not be more blessed to have all the people in the room that I've got in here right now. Let's see, would that look good? That's going to interfere with my hammering. Yeah, let's get rid of that brick. Y'all, like I said, I do not know what I'm doing, but I'm going to give it a try. That's how half of us got here, right? Our parents probably didn't know everything they was doing, and somehow we made it, you know. Will it grow? Man, this is not going to end well for Sir Watch It with that dang button. John says he wants more goat button. There you go, John. Is Vision Preparedness in here? Lord, yes, he is. Vision Preparedness. My prepping brother, I appreciate seeing you. We got Cajuns. We got preppers. We got gardeners and hillbillies and homesteaders. Oh, I think there's a song in there somewhere. I think, hmm. Now, what have I got? What have I got that thing out there for? At some point, well, let's see, if you're in here, Remy, you brought Patrick Costa in here? You're just trying to form a bunch of Canadian influence on us, huh? I hear you. Mama Owl. Mama Owl, I'm so glad to see you. Old ways gardening and prepping. Oh, we got enough people in the house from Canada now. If things go wrong, we can just blame Canada. Yeah, man, I don't know what I'm doing, but we're going to find out. I got to have room to stroke this here hammer. Let me show you what I'm dealing with today. I guess the folks from the graduating class of Shed Wars last year, they can't see what I'm doing. I don't know. We got some of them in here, but it's President's Day and people got stuff to do. Yep. Hey, y'all do me a favor. I want everybody in here to go see my girl out there. Well, she's not technically my girl, don't get me wrong. My girl up there in the Tennessee Hills. Wait a minute. I'm gonna say it wrong. She's gonna be mad at me. I believe that Destiny is up in Tennessee. I believe. Oh, she's up somewhere colder than that. Dang it. She's like up in Kentucky or something. Wherever she is, we go find uh, Dirt Road Destiny Homestead. She's in the chat. Get to know her. Throw her some support. Show her that love. She's got that amazing spirit and very kind spirit. We have got some Liberty Walking half dollars, 90% silver. That's the good stuff. That is the good stuff. Now, I've I've said it's a difficult thing for me to do a lot of times, and it's difficult for me to take these and do things to them. Okay, Missouri. Okay, all right. She's out there in Missouri. She's a hillbilly out there in Missouri. Got her some chickens and turkeys and everything. Just doing our best. All right, look right here. Just doing our best. Okay. Well, see, y'all might be looking at it that way. I don't know. This lady here has got some of the same mind that I have. Okay. She's got a greenhouse down there. And she's my neighbor, I think. She's down in South Alabama. Um, just doing our best. It's got some crazy stuff going on, experimental stuff, things that you don't normally see. It's not just normally just go in the dirt. She's doing things down there, y'all. I'm new to her channel, but I like what I see. Um, Another neighbor of mine is B&C Homestead and experimental gardening, homesteading, and baking. And I'll give her $5 if you'll shut that down because I got to tap everything out. Make like a short name, right? Just short. So I've got to tap all this stuff out with my fingers, and it makes me like that right there. Yeah. Earthquake. I'm gonna remind y'all again now, John. Uh, I tried to teach you a lesson yesterday. Okay, right? It's about honor. You be good in here. Don't be rude. Don't make me come down there into the chat for you. Okay? Don't make me do it. You remember that. I still got it here. And Lord, I'm so busy, I still hadn't had time to review everything I was doing. Um, in that live stream, I still hadn't had a chance to check this out. Let me see. We'll put that where we can see so John has a reminder. And we'll put, Lord, y'all, I know. Appreciate you. Y'all obviously have nothing else to do in life than to Gray Wolf Outdoors Homestead. Good to see you. I appreciate your support, and so does Minecraft Steve right there. Let me see. Where's my sweet tea? Oh, them mouth parts. Them mouth parts need the WD-40. Now, y'all, in usual fashion, the shot here at my place is in there kind of close. For reasons. We are in Glenn, how to garden. Good to see you. Great to see you. Came in here all the way from South Florida. Y'all give him a hand. Let's see. Y'all, and please, God, if I miss y'all, if I miss saying hello to you or miss anything that you say, understand. This one live stream where I just really ain't going to be able to see. Okay. I've been running from can to can't, and I haven't been able to check that live stream out and everything. Problem is, I like to get out there and support too many people. I'm going to tell you that right now. There's somebody else that, Bamboo Green Hands, good to see you. There's somebody else out there that I met, and I'm on his channel. I'm still new to his channel, and that's Mike's Chaotic Gardening, okay? And that man, Mike's Chaotic Gardening, has earned my respect, okay, as a supporter of other channels, okay, because he was out there keeping up with me. I saw the man out there on so many live streams, even till about 4:30 the other morning, and that's when I finally had to give it up. That was the last live stream of the day, down there hanging out with the Aussies. Lord. But Mike is, every time I look around, Mike's over here, Mike's over there, and I'm like, Mike, how did you get here? You know, how did you know about these people? And yet he did, and he was there. Vision preparedness. I got to quit gushing here, quit running mouth. I'm getting a little snack in here over here before I get started. And I'm going to have to, let me do two things at once. I'm going to have to step away for a minute. Okay, y'all might, let's see what y'all can possibly see. Y'all just don't see my buttocks unless I bump something. You ain't want to see my buttocks because I'm that good. All right. You know, I've got an outdoor kitchen here, and it looks rough, okay? It's unfinished, to say the least. The jungle has taken it back over. And we're standing in the middle of the jungle. So therefore, the shots are right here, and you're not wandering around on me. Okay, fine, whatever. God, Danny, you watch yourself. You find yourself in trouble. Y'all, I do appreciate you being here. Okay. Well, it's all kind of part of it, but please, if you need to go somewhere, please do so. Do not think that you got to be here. Okay. Rebecca Touched by Yarn. Hello there. Say, get with it. He's got gardening to do. I think he's probably lying. I think he probably is. Y'all ever seen Danny out there gardening? Don't you start with me. Ha ha. You wouldn't cuss me like that, would you? Would you? Oh. Cajun Hydroponics is my big guns in Shed Wars. And he can he can hurt your feelings real fast. What we have here is a refractory brick that I got. Let's put it down right here. Let's see. Lord, y'all, this is terrible. Let me have to get something to scotch that up with. Where's me a scotch? A scotch. Or a whiskey. Need something. We're going to scotch it up with some Gatorade bottle lids. Gatorade. Gatorade. No, that ain't going to work. I told you this was a hillbilly live stream. Right? If I didn't, I know I meant to. I know I did. Well, we got a carcass of a busted mason jar over here. Maybe that'll work. Now don't act like you ain't got the same stuff at your house. You probably do. Shit, that ain't gonna work. Hey, I got duct tape. Maybe duct tape will fix everything. Look at there. Well, let's take it and squeeze it. We'll take the duct tape and squeeze in here like that. Look at here. Look at this action. Squeezes right in there. That's perfect, as long as I don't catch my duct tape on fire. I know. All right, here we go. This is giving plenty of people plenty of time to get in here. Rebel Canners, I'm so happy to see you. That's a sweet lady right there. And if you want to know how to preserve food in every way possible, you can find that content right there. That is someone that you want to know, is Miss Rebel Canners. Okay, I am going to get with this so that, because it may be that more people than Danny is upset and wants me to get on with this, right? Oh, if it was just Danny, that would be okay too, because I love Danny and respect Danny. Okay. Let me just go back and say something again here about that. There's a Mercury silver dime, one Mercury silver dime. I wish there could be more that I put up there as a reward. Okay. Anybody in here, if you can, if anybody in here, if you can tell, let me see. I've got it in my pocket right now. I've been on since, oh shit, I don't have the other things. A lot of my videos, I'll haul stuff out of my pockets. There's 3 things that I've hauled out of my pocket. A knife, some beans, well, 4 things. This silver $50. And I've hauled out something else that was very old, and it's broken. Very old and broken. And if you get, okay, let me give you the hints. It's old and it's broken. And if you get the point of what I'm talking about, you will win yourself a Mercury silver dime. How does that sound? The places where I showed that was in the beginning of my channel. My first year or two. But I brought it out. You see, we're hearing so much about, the food shortage and economic collapse and all this kind of stuff, right? All this kind of stuff. And people are popping up everywhere talking about it. I have been talking about this from day one when I started my channel. And a lot of us been looking for this kind of stuff. It's the prepping, the preparedness, getting yourself ready for things, knowing what's going on, and being prepared to. Deathclaw Jedi, good to see you. That's how I've started. And we started doing Shed Wars. Shed Wars is and still is. It was and still is a way for us to have fun, encourage each other to garden and grow more food than we ever have fun doing that, and hopefully teach other people how to do it. That's the purpose of Shed Wars in our community. We've been doing it since spring of 2019, and still going through it. This next Nana's Crazy Life. Good to see you. Nana's Crazy Life. Good to see you. The next phase of Shed Wars is going to be really incredible. It won't look quite the same. Y'all just bear with me throughout all this stuff, and I appreciate it. This is an investment on the better things that are to come. Better live streams. Okay. The details of, well, I gave you the hint to look for the old thing that I pulled out of my pocket. It's old and broken. And if you get the point of the tips the 3 tips that I'm giving you, then you put down your answer in the comment section of the video yesterday, Teaching John. Be the first correct answer, and I will get you a Mercury silver dime. So it's got to be the first answer. And I also said somebody that's left 10 comments, at least 10 comments on my videos in the last year, because I want to, it's not that I want to exclude people. It's, although there are some knuckleheads that I do want to exclude, it's more about giving back to people that have given me. It's not the beans, you know. Are they old and broken? You know, maybe some of them, but it's not beans. It's not a knife. It's not a silver $50. And even if one of y'all gets the answer in here, if I can see it, whatever, I'll hit that button. But that's what I brought that out here for. But that's what you do. Go put that answer down there, and the first correct answer that I see will win that. I don't know if I need to cover myself anymore somehow by saying how I'm going to do things. No answer yet. All right, now look here. It brings me great pain to do this, but y'all are here for the first smack on this thing. Let me just see what this does. I'm free. Have an earthquake. Okay. Made a little line there. I don't like this at all. Hey, over. And I got something else over there. Am I into action here with this? Okay. Ow! Okay, I just smacked my finger. So the first finger has been smacked. Hey, what am I doing? Well, I like to talk like a pirate. I like to pretend I'm a pirate out here and do crazy stuff like this. This is going to be the Shed Wars booty. I'm going to cut up, as much as I hate it, all of these silver, beautiful old silver walking liberty $50. Each member of the graduating class will get one of these. One of these pieces of 8, or rather pieces of 4, because pieces of 8 would be a little bit too small. It's nothing of great value except for the experience. That's what we're looking for. Tell me, is this loud in your ears? Look at there. Now this is all an experiment for me. I've never done this before, as I have said. And I couldn't think of how I wanted to do it. And I just thought I'd do this, okay? There's the first time for everything. Since you said goodbye. But if I've learned anything. Okay, here we go. We're getting somewhere now. I now know that I can take this here cold chisel and just go to whaling on this, and it'll cut it in two. Okay, I know that now. God almighty, look at this ugly now. It's ugly. So, hey, you can We're going to cut this one in half, right? We'll cut it right here on this live stream. There it goes right there. Boom. Now, let me see. Let me find both of my. Oh, I got to watch myself. Did I get close to exposing myself? Don't let me do it, y'all. Don't let me do it. See this? We got the first one. Now, I'm going to make sure that all of these that I send out is going to be of about the same size, right? Look how brittle it is, right? When metal, especially silver is kind of a brittle metal. It's destroying money against the law. But I don't know. It isn't. There's a lot of people out there doing it. Why don't you go research that, John? Instead of being a man with questions, be the man with answers and come back here and tell us if destroying money is against the law. Okay, so that's the first one. That was a success. Now then, here comes the part where we're going to use Mr. Channel Locks and Mr. Glove. We're going, well, y'all watch South Park. We're going to let Mr. Hand come in here and help out. How do you do, Mr. Hand? Lord, if that ain't his voice, that's okay. I ain't got to make it that way. Tony, our cabin in the woods, mom of 4 boys. It is good to see so many folks in here. Lord help me. Y'all gonna see me get injured. Now you see, the thing about metals is this. Let me see, I can almost see the chat right there. See, I got a problem. I have them old man eyes. Old man eyes. And what I'm also gonna, wait a minute, where am I? Okay, I'm putting a loose silver here. What I'm also gonna do, any rough edges, we're just gonna take that right off of there with this handy dandy Homestead Aquarius approved file. We're going to clean that up so nobody will cut themselves on these rough edges. Make it all dangerous. Okay, y'all. I'm going to say this to you. If you've got any money, well, I say this, start putting if you're not preparing, if you are not getting prepared for just any old thing to come up, like, thank you, I did see that. If you are not ready for just any old thing that pops up in life to go wrong, let me encourage you here and now that you need to do so. Okay? Get yourself ready. We got some hard times coming, I think. Now, here's the thing. This refractory brick was rather dry. It's not rather dry anymore. It's got a little water on it, and I'm hoping that doesn't cause me any problems with gas buildup inside the brick and exploding. And I don't have any eye protection. Storms, radios, and cats. Good to see you. Good to see you. I am able to see y'all over there on the tab. Wait a minute. Okay, y'all can't see me on the tablet, so that's good. Need to put that away from me. Oh, okay. Are we ready? We want to get dangerous? Do we want to get dangerous? Let's see here. We're going to heat this up and make it to where it's more malleable. Make it to where it's softer and won't be so prone to shattering. Maybe it'll take a whaling a little bit better. And then I'm going to pick it up and put it up here on this and go to whaling on it. I thought that I had 2 propane tanks, but I've only got 1. May not be, and let's see, what else have I got? I've got 54% battery, but I do have my backup battery. All I need to do is plug it in and add a little duct tape to that seam. We'll be good to go. My girl from Canada, somebody else that slipped in on the Canadian bus, Wild Edibles. She's coming in here. Mother Nature's daughter herself. Listen to the hiss. Let's see. Can we put it over here? Get the hiss. Right? poof. Ah, we got flames. I want to be entertaining as I can. I was here with Caveman, Captain Caveman. I want to be as entertaining as I can, and I don't know. You know, if I am, I am. If I'm not, I'm not. Let's apply some of this. God, I don't know what I'm doing, y'all. Oh, we got color change already. And you know, I've done a little YouTube University on this, and it says that it's possible to melt silver, this junk silver, with a propane torch. So I might, what'd I do? Okay. I put it out. Can't turn it upside down. Okay. Lord help me. That's why I had it jacked up at an angle. Let's shut this off. Let's just shut this off for a second and do an adjustment. Okay. Y'all, I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna hurt myself. And if I do, it'll be John's fault. Okay? Just telling you right now. It's John's fault if I hurt myself. We'll get out these on needle nose. Use them in a second. John, he's so dang smart. He's got the answer for everything. And that means he could be advising me better, right? He said, no, Robert, you'll be fine. Just go do this thing. It'll be just fine. Is that why I left it? That's why I left the thing. There we go. That's why this was off angle. Oh, y'all see, that's my brain in action. You see, at this point, there's watching train wreck points, okay? It's like watching a train wreck. Peaceful Des, hey, good to see you. You know, it's got that train wreck watching factor. You know, everybody wants to do it. Even though you'll lie and say that you don't. We all love a good train wreck. Okay. If I were the smart things to do, what would I be? I'd be sitting on y'all's side of the screen and not mine, not doing this. Missed the goat button. All right, we got a goat button. There you go. Probably John said something he needed that for. I just looked up and saw that. Do I see Cat without the hat in there? Is that who Oops is? As I've been, hold on, let me switch this to live chat. Like a goober, I've had it on top chat. Let's see. Okay, so Oops is Cat without the hat. All right. Passamaquoddy, you're never too late for me, darling. That's fine. Okay, let's crank her back up. And let's not get it too close to the tablet or to Minecraft Steve. Can y'all see that? I guess you can. Ooh, it looks like copper now. Look like copper. Oh shit. Come on now. Okay, keep going out. They keep turning it upside down. I am not used to this, y'all. It's turned to a copper color. Let's just say that has got some malleability about it now. All right, that's today's word, boys and girls. Malleability. Let's just. Ooh, it's hot. It's hot. Okay, this is. You know, I don't think I'll be able to get through all of these. It's more about showing what I'm doing, getting everybody together, and being thankful for everybody here. I don't think I can get through all of these. Okay, see, I'm fixing to touch it with my non-gloved hand. Let's see if this is any softer. Now that it's cooled off. I'll be making most of these off camera. But y'all are here for the live action today. No, it really ain't doing a whole lot for the malleability of it. I'm officially now a silversmith. Just a crappy one. You know, not that good of a one. Lord, y'all. Don't know what I'm doing here, but hey, and if I'm just here by myself, it might be a little different thing because I will be. I'll be by myself later. Let's put it up on here. So we are heating up that cold steel. Oh, let's get Steve out of the way. Steve's fixing to die. And we can't have that. We'll put him up there. Put him up here safe. Sorry, Steve. Oh, y'all. I don't have a crucible. I do see Gail Southern Living coming in here. Good to see you. If it, hope it's not concrete he is heating up on. Be a big bang soon. No, this is, dang it. Okay. Am I going to have to do this? Maybe I'll have to do this. Look at that. Look at the colors. All right. Let's take this one. This is what I'm doing. And I even thought about using some kind of metal cutters to just clunk through there. It's just me, Homestead Aquarius, professional silversmith, not a little backside action there. And just a little hangout. We're pretty excited for Shed Wars in this new season that we're starting, but it's hard to call it something without calling it Shed Wars, and you know, everybody know what we're talking about. That's the old name. We are changing the name of Shed Wars to something that will be more helpful to our members. Lord, something is going to pop. It's going to break loose, and y'all going to hear what third-degree burns sound like. I just know it. I know it is. Does anybody in here have the skill of silversmithing? Or, okay. Oh, that's getting pretty soft. That is getting pretty soft. And by the time I get to it, it'll be hard as a stone again. Lord, let me remember not to touch it. Oh, shit. Okay, so that, you'd be surprised how fast that flew away. Let me see if I can retrieve that. Oh, my goodness. See, I'm looking for something. Looking for a piece of silver I don't want to lose. Okay. Okay. Well, do we have any metal detectors in the house? Detectivists? We have any treasure hunters? Because I am currently down one bit of treasure. I'll have to find that later. I'll have to find it later. It ain't going to be found now. It went into the bush. It's like Australia deep in the down under of my place. It is out there. That thing shot off. Thankfully, it didn't hit me. It did not land in my pocket or any personal areas, you know, like that. That's what we've got there. That one, I want to say it was a lot more soft and easier to do. So the graduating class of Shed Wars will, oh, is it still caught? Let me see. Put my finger titty on there, titty finger. Okay, it's cooled off. The graduating class of Shed Wars 2022 will all get 1/4 of one of these Walking Liberty $50 silver, and I'm going to polish it up, clean it up, and hopefully I won't have any stray marks or nasty marks or whatever like that. I may even heat them up. Past years, do I get any? What, John? Okay. No, we're not. No, cat, we're not going to milk the titty. This is my, whatever you're, sorry if I offend you by you seeing my finger titty, but that's it. It's a wart with a sense of humor. Okay? That's what that is. I looked at the manual for life and it told me as I got about this age, I'd start growing moobs. I just wasn't expecting it to be on this finger. Okay? Hoorah! Devil Dog's up in the house. He is in the house. This is, now, Lord, that other piece, it's gone. I need a treasure hunting channel to be in here right now. That's what I need. Okay, I'm going to aim this at me. And it's aimed at the centroid of my being, okay? If it shoots off, it's going to shoot off and hit me in the leg or in the junkyard, somewhere. Lord. What I may do is get me a pair of good cutting pliers. I may cut them up that way. But I did want to see how, okay, there we go. That worked. Now if I can dig it out, I'm a metal detector now. I'm a treasure hunter. That's some good content there too. People I love. Oh. Okay. I have gone on a successful treasure hunt and I have found silver. He is. Found silver right there. So that's basically what I'm doing here. That is basically it. Let's see. I'm learning stuff here. Let me get a drink. I'm learning. Let me take a break from the thing. Now let me ask y'all something. Maybe I have people in the house that have done some of these things, okay? Maybe. Pastor McQuarrie, I don't know what I said, but it's probably not something you can repeat in company, good company. You repeat that, behind the scenes or something. I don't know. Oh, let me get my bucket. Is there anyone in the house? I don't know if y'all can hear me. I probably need to sit on this other side. Is there anyone in here that knows anything about silversmithing and cutting up old coins? 300 survival. Man, it's good to see you. I see you out there having your live streams. I'll tell you what, I am very, very busy running around myself with this thing. Did I say, hey, Bob942? Okay, Bob942, DJ, DJ Cartoon Universe. Good to see you. Yeah. Bob942 is in here, and there's probably not a whole lot that he has done. That there's probably not. Okay, hold on. We got Tamara T&L, L&L Homestead just left. Good to see you. Thanks for coming to join me. Let's see. Are there any good live streams today? I don't want to miss nothing. Let's see. Is Bob talking to me? I have done a ton of metalworking. That's right. Well, Bob, what do you think? What do you think the best way is for me to take these junk silver coins, 90% silver, and cut these into 4 equal pieces? That's the man there that's gonna know out of everybody I got in here probably. Now we wait for Bob. A handsaw, a bandsaw. Okay, well those are kind of expensive. I have thought about send them to you, Devil Dog, and you do it for me. Okay, Devil Dog says if I send them to him, he'll do the work and then mail all of them out to y'all. I think is what he's saying. I'm gonna hold off on doing that just yet. You know, I thought maybe about a coping saw. I've seen people cutting coins with a coping saw, but I thought this would be a little bit more fun. It's turning out kind of problematic because of the angles and some of the questionable things that may happen to me as I am doing this. I ain't worried about that stuff. I am worried about, just blasting through a whole tank of propane. But it's kind of fun. Maybe y'all like to see Minecraft Steve get the propane damage. Please tell me no, you don't want to see that. Because he's been with me a long time too. Yeah. Well, old Nance, what do I do? What do I do with them? I got to cut them to divide them up. Because the idea is for all of us to have something that went through the flames together and it was all divided up and everything, and everybody got equal parts, sharing the booty, as it were. That's the plan. So I may have to still cut it, but God, it hurts. It hurts me to cut these beautiful coins. It does. Let's see. Copper inside work hardens after each strike. Okay. You have to heat it up again after each strike, each chisel strike. Oh, Lord, that may take me too long. If I've got to hit it once, that's right. You're right, Bob. Copper does. It's a pain in the butt. It's real soft, but it's got its weird things. I heard about a new metal today. Well, it's an old metal, but it's new to me ever hearing about it. It's like tellurium metal. It's like incredibly, it's much more rare than most others. Please do not do any more. I can do without one. Oh, Q. You're with us. You're in the crew. You get one. How many coins do I have? I've got, let's see, 5 left that are unmolested, that they haven't been messed with. It may be trillium. I don't know if trillium's a plant. It's trillium. It sounds almost like Terillium. It's maybe Terillium. I watch some science shows and watch some going over the different elements on the periodic tables. Pretty cool stuff. You learn some incredible things like osmium. If you buy osmium, if you ever just have a urge, just make sure you don't ever bust it up. You keep it in one nice piece, or else it'll poison you and you will die. Osmium is pretty dangerous. But while I'm talking about it, all of you most likely have a little tiny bit of Terillium in your phone right now. It does some great things for connections, apparently. I do not wish for you to go to jail, sir. Don't want to call in the middle of the night. Where's Wobbert? Yeah, that would be bad. That would be bad. Send everybody a $10 bill. That'd keep me out of jail. I don't know about that. I don't know. I want to give everybody something. Everybody deserves it. See, we had some ideas Okay, now let me back up a little bit. Why did this come about? Okay, this came about because every year we've wanted to have seeds and stuff that we send out. Now, what people don't know is that the seeds that we buy, that we have bought in the past, the captains have bought in the past, have been very expensive seed packages. All right, they buy that out of their own money, not supported by the community. Okay, um, and that's where it is. It's our money that it comes from. And so that's a couple of $100 for some of these seed packages we've done. And then a long time, a long time of dividing all these little seeds up into little packages. Um, I don't think John is over it yet. He's still got some messed up eyesight. Probably getting worse every day. At the top of a coin and make it a pendant. I thought about that, brother, but there's like 20 people. There's somewhere, I don't know how many, but it's a lot, all put all together. But I may wind up doing that, or may just send them one. I may take them and stack them up and say what will need to be a new and improved. I may have to a brand new thing, a Shed Wars blessing, and do like you do a lot of times, and cross the chest, spray some, splash it with some swamp water, and say these are all born of the same fire, or catch. I don't know what the heck. That's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea to do something like that, because I really don't like defacing these. And I used some of my sock money to do that, but I still got me some sock money to go. But I'm also planning on other uses for that sock money. Again, I'm not a rich man. John is not a rich man, and Dirt Road Destiny Homestead. You can't wait to see me do my garden. You can't wait to see my garden, darling. I promise you, you can. You can wait. You can back up. You can back up as far away from seeing my garden as you can. Okay, and then go further, right? Because it's nasty looking here, right? It don't look good at all. It's I am I'm sitting in the middle of okay, hold on. We got Off the Wall Prepper came in here. Good to see you. Glad you came in. We are sitting in the middle of my incredible garden that had a lot of hope when I first started my channel, and then we started into Shed Wars, and I got pretty involved in that, and it eats up a lot of my time, but it's also most people know it, but I had this big heart attack, right, and blew up my heart, and I lost like a third of it, a chunk of my heart. And it set me back on what I can do. And it put a little phobia. It put just a little phobia in there for me to do a whole lot. Okay, so I'm fighting those kind of things. Yeah, that's me. I'm over here in the scaredy cat crowd. Okay, just putting it out there. And there we go. There we go. That's the goat button right there. That was a gift of a brother of mine, Cajun Hydroponics. Cajun Hydroponics. So I do have that I'm dealing with, and I want to get back in here. And this year I'm going to, okay? The things that we're doing this year with Shed Wars, no, I can't tell you too much. I need to just go ahead and make that video. If you'd like to join us in the current season of Shed Wars, the one we're about to start, we're going to open it up on spring solstice. We're using the Earth's calendar as always. Spring solstice in the, no, spring equinox. Get my words right. I sound like John. The spring equinox, okay? That's the official start date of Shed Wars this year. Last year it was on fall equinox so that we could get the Aussies in on the action at the right time for the, come on, give us a little bit of the new setup. So, y'all, it's killing me. I want to talk about it. In the past, John, where's John? Where's John? Now, see, Remy, okay? We've got a live stream set up with Remy, and time is getting away because what is today? It's the 20th, isn't it? Is it the 20th? Is it? Let me see. Yep, it's the 20th. Shed War starts exactly 30 days from now. We've only got a month. Not at this time, Robert. Okay, see, my brother has told me, John, and we've agreed to it. We're going to keep it quiet for a little bit. Now, it's going to be better. It's going to be bigger, longer, and uncut. It's going to be, Shed Wars is going to be bigger. Some of you that's been with us for a while, okay, you've heard me talking, you've heard some of the things that I've rambled on about, and let's just say that we're putting those things in. And don't, if you know it, don't blurt it out in the chat. Keep it to yourself. Off the Wall Prepper, good to see you. Thanks for stopping in, brother. Yeah, she's going to get you, and you're going to be hurting in more places, and you can't afford that. No, we got to do it together, and there's reasons why, There's reasons why we do things together and reasons why you will never see John go behind the scenes talking to any of you, trying to get you to be tricked by him, to do something against me on my team during the year. You will never see anything like that, okay? John's a straight up guy. And if he forgets it, he's going to have this coin somewhere close to him to remind him. All right? It's a lot of power here, a lot of power. And he knows it. He's scared of Mr. Kennedy there, Yeah, see, John's a good guy. You count on him. But we got to do it the right way, But we do have 1 month from now when we will start. If you garden, if you homestead, and you want to be a part of something that's fun, something that's going to help you get your content out there, to meet another community of people, send us an email. You can send John an email if you like John better. Send John an email at willitgrow76 at gmail.com, or you can send me an email at homesteadaquarius at gmail.com, and we will take a look at your channel. We'll check you out. If you're not a proven knucklehead from the past, if we see what you're doing and you're real and all this, then we'll add you into the draft. There is no guarantee you will be on either side, okay? There's no guarantee because it's a draft. You can't be guaranteed a spot on my ship or John's. But you can be guaranteed a spot in what we do this season, okay? They say live streams are one of the most dangerous things you can do, right? There's reasons why. He never changes, does he? Yeah, John's coming around. He's coming around. I think I taught him yesterday. I think that, Anything he's done in the past, I think he's gonna have to think about that again. Uh, okay, Bob, that'd be cool if you want to do that. Uh, I don't know, but that'll be fine. Y'all go. Bob over there, Bob 942. If you don't know him, you should. If you like to do little arts and crafts things around the house, he has got some stuff he can show you. If somebody wants to, one of my mods wants to put down Bob 942's channel in the chat, that'd be great. He does wire work. He's done a lot of like jewelry type things and creations with metal and other things. He's got an awesome workshop in his house that would be the envy of any guy. You know, I'd like to have it. Trouble is, he wants to keep having it, and he's on the other side of the country, so yeah, I can't have it. Let's Try Gardening could probably do it because she's over there in Oregon. That's close. Gardening Warrior Q could do it because she's over there close, right? Um, so, and he's already got, but be warned, he's already got trouble with creepers around his house. So, you know, he'd be ready for you, be watching for you. Mm, my mouth. I've got stuff in bloom. I have got stuff in bloom. Is Dirt Road Destiny Homestead still in here? Is she? Lord. Oh, my garden. I'm into permaculture, okay? I like stuff that grows on its own. That's some lazy man gardening right there. I like I like my walking onions. That makes up Wilson's head and his brains. Um, they reproduce on their own. I want to try Shed Wars draft. I'm here. Okay, darling. Send me an email so it's official. You send me an email to homesteadaquarius@gmail.com. Okay? I'll be looking for it. I want you in there with us. It's going to be so much fun. Also, while I'm in here, let me say, see, I got started talking about something and I jump off and I forget what I was talking about and don't get back to it. Was mentioning about the expense of everything. I'm in the past, I think the last season, John handled everything, right? Me and him, I gave him some money. He put out seeds and everything. Um, this year, I'm sending these out. We had some deals that we thought were going to come through with some big seed producers. Okay, that didn't work out exactly, you know, and that's okay. No fault. No names will be mentioned. It's something that we may grow into, may be able to grow a relationship with some folks. Um, because we're basically like putting our hand out there, right? Um, Not good enough to join any of this. Devil Dog, my brother, Shed Wars is about everybody, no matter where they are, growing their own food. Whether you are in an apartment or you just got a balcony, a patio, or if you've got a big homestead, or if you only have a bedroom, if you're making gardening videos of any kind, homesteading videos, anything like that, you're producing food for yourself. That is what we're all about. You definitely are good enough to join. That's not the new Shed Wars is different. I'm not good enough to join any of this. Yeah. Um, yeah. I won't wander into what I really want to wander into and start flapping my howling screamer. Freckled and frugal. How you doing, girl? I'm glad to see you. Um, it's it's for everybody. Okay. It is for everyone. If you're gardening, making gardening content, making homesteading content, maybe you're in aquaponics, maybe you're doing something inside in your basement. Humans need to learn how to make food for themselves again, and we want to help, and that's what we do, and we want to have fun doing it. There's a lot of people out there that are giving the warning for things that people need to be paying attention to and the reasons why. And we're going to let them preach that, okay? I support many preppers. I support a great many. And MD Creekmore, I just did a thing for him. Let me put this right here for everybody in the chat. You get to sneak peek. Okay, go find Full Spectrum Survival. Brad and Kelly, Full Spectrum Survival. You will find, yeah, it wasn't about how much you grew as in quantity and stuff. Devil Dog, we had people last year that turned in weights in ounces, okay? Did not even make a pound. It's not about that. It's not about that. It's not about how, it's a team effort. We've got Team Will It Grow with the Howling Screamer over there on his ship. And we've got me over here with questionable sanity, you know, and a grown man playing with this kind of stuff here, okay? Yeah, John is a great guy. He's a fantastic guy. People don't know him like I do and like Danny does. You got two different teams, Team Aquarius and Team Will It Grow. And we're all one team, and it's all a team effort, okay? That is the main thing. It's all about a team effort. And we've got the small growers and we've got the big ones. They all come together. Your chickens count. Chickens is food. And the eggs that they produce is food. I just heard the notification. If y'all heard that notification that I failed to hit mute on my phone earlier, you heard Dirt Road Destiny's email popping in live. Y'all got to hear it first. Sarah Sapien, wannabe homesteader. Good to see you. I think we're new to one another. I know I'm new to you, or I'm trying to catch up with people and make sure I am stuck to you. On the subject of that, I'm probably done off subject again. The best thing you can do to help one another out, okay? When you meet new friends, okay, go to their channel, go through their list of videos, and find 2 videos that you want to watch all the way through, okay, all the way through in real time. Leave them a thumbs up and a kind comment that relates to the video. Don't leave a generic comment. Leave them things that can help them. Remember, you're showing up as a friend to each other, okay? You want to be a friend, so show up as a friend. You know, do it like that, and you'll really will be showing up as a friend to another person on YouTube, and then maybe they come back to you in like fashion. That's the way I do things. You're not going to see me running around, hey, and leave you a generic comment of support of any kind. I'm gonna watch your video and leave you a thumbs up and a kind comment that relates to your video. And that's it. That's me. And I watch in real time. This old guy, I may not be able to see everybody. I can't. Nobody can. But now Jesus can. So you keep that in mind, John. I can't get around to everybody like I want to, like certainly like a lot of people, because I'm not on that treadmill. Let's see, what did Billy say? Billy, you got held up, Billy. Filtering video came out. Education 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, sounds like Billy at the Wickershire Project. There's another man right there that is weird like me. Okay, he's weird like me. He wants to homestead. He wants to be off grid. He wants to do things with his mind. Lord, My voice is starting to go. I got stuff blossoming out here. I got my pear tree in bloom. And just beneath my pear tree, I've got a bunch of strawberries, you know. The homesteading Sarah Sapien wannabe homesteader. I like the way that sounds. That's pretty cool. Um, yeah. Let me see. Let me see what I need to do. Um, this is a good time for me to plug in my battery. Oh. One day. I just got a battery warning. It heard me talking. It says, you know what? I better throw out that old man a warning. Okay, it just now warned me. So, and you know, the weather is changing here. We've got a storm coming in tomorrow. And nobody got time for that. Now let me see here. I've got one of these. I don't necessarily recommend these. It's been okay, but it took me a whole long time to charge it up. I will say that. But it'll discharge a long time too. Okay. Okay. Now I realize, and I didn't get hurt. So anybody that was counting on me getting hurt, I didn't. At least not yet. I've learned, and we've hung out. Let me see here. All right. There's probably ain't no telling who all's been lurking. Ain't no telling. Maybe some creepers be lurking back there. People that won't lurk not be seen. That's happened before. A time or 12. Right? Okay, let's see. Let's plug this in. Oh, do y'all feel that? Do you feel it? All right, you're at 14% now. 14% of my battery is all it's holding, between us and the separation of our day to day. Okay. Miss Dirt Road Destiny said she can't wait to see my garden. Well, I've got to run. Old Nan's, good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Thank you very much. Old Nan's is a lady that knows how to do some gardening. I've got to send her some peach seeds. Winter mix coming. Okay. My hair on my arms just stood up. Why did it stood up? You didn't see me naked. Why should your hair be standing up? Oh, okay, I got you. You got electric charged. Okay, let me put down that little thing there. Yeah. And we're going to go, since Dirt Road Destiny, I don't want her to wait no more. Got to go ready for your live stream. All right, Always Gardening and Prepping. Mama Al, I hardly, thank you so much for being here. I'm about to get to the dang part for any live stream. You're going to be seeing things here that I want you to forget, not commit to memory. Okay? Show them Always Gardening and Prepping has so much knowledge and a great thing going on. We're you can't you ain't gonna see me naked. All right. Thank goodness for that. Let's see. We're gonna take our survival oxygen tank here and get out here and wander. This is our y'all, it's a dang mess now. It's a mess. I got started talking about that little heart issue I had. Okay. Sum it up, I quit. I quit doing stuff. And they say it's good for your place to go fallow for a little while. Let your land go fallow and rest. It's rested long enough. So you're fixing to come through here and see like what maybe y'all's place looks like too when you're not filming, or you cleaned it up before you filmed. Okay, we got that old stump there that's rotting down, just nicely becoming dirt. We got a big old bucket here. And I got parts of things all around here. Got my kiddie pools, which, look, There's still some good plastic. No, there ain't no good plastic left in those darn things. Oh, I'm in blackberries. I'm in blackberries. Says you want to do something special. Who did? Who says she wants to do something special? Says she wanted to do something special. I don't know. I'm trying not to. Ooh. Trying not to get eat up by the blackberries. I'm trying to. Oh shit. They're gonna eat me. Oh. Oh. Blood. First blood has been drawn in this season. Do you Freckled and frugal? I'm gonna try. I haven't been out here in this area in a while. But what you see, every little bit of green right here. All this, look here. Ow, 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 ow. Every little bit of green right there is strawberries. Okay? I tell people that my place is like Sanford and Son, and I mean it. I was making gardening content at one time, and curiously enough, that's where you're gonna find the answer and to the little riddle. It's old. It's something I pulled out of my pocket on many episodes in the past. Okay, wait a minute. Let's pick a way through here. All right, we're just gonna. Can we fat ninja my way through this? Ow, 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 ow. Y'all, this is what we're seeing here. See, I can remember the episodes and. Wait a minute. What are we doing? Are we still here? You gave me some kind of warning. What we're seeing here is some of the remains, whenever I pretty much abandoned everything. Still trying to do some gardening, but you ever just lose your spirit, That's where I've been. But it ain't about that. It's spring. We're going to rejuvenate this year, okay? That's why the team effort has been such a good thing. A captain don't have to do everything himself either. Anyhow, that's why he's got a team. That's why he's got his best mates, his best strawberries everywhere. Let's see. I can see some of what y'all are saying. Let's see. How long the heart thing? It was a few years ago. I don't like to give too many details out on myself, okay, for reasons. But it ain't been enough of them. Ow, ow, ow. Yeah. Well, let me just say it's been, let's see, when was it? It was 2018. And it's been a long time. Yes, I know. Many changes in my life. People talk about their plans and what they're going to do. Right? We all do. And my stepbrother told me one time, and he was absolutely right. So don't plan past, but be careful about 5 years. If you're planning out for 5 years, he said, brother, there's a lot of things that happen that change in 5 years. And he was absolutely right. Oh, me. How many lawn ornaments rusting out there? Well, I'll show you one. It's back from when I was messing with a gigantic fire ant mound. The quail watched all your videos. I can't remember. Hey, my content has been scientifically been proven to be wonderful for everyone, including cats and dogs and quail, chickens, scientifically proven. All right, here we go. This is my pear tree. I have another pear tree, but that one is down at the neighbors. I had 2 up here, and I gave them one. And let's see here. What you're seeing right there, this little tag. Some of y'all's fixing to probably want to run out. Oh my God, he's going to show this tag again. This tag right here, little invention that I made out of a, let's see, loud muffler going by. Little invention I made out of what you call a drink can, right? That's way back there too. And you can find the answer to that question there too. It's the tips were it's something I pulled out of my pocket on a lot of my videos. It's old, it's broken, and if you get the point of my videos, and you get the point of, if you get the point of these tips, and you're the first one, let's say I'm gonna do it again, okay? Got loud mufflers and rude people, but here's the action of this. Let me show you this. Okay, you see that? I made that several years ago, and it's still just as good as before. This will not hurt your trees if you leave it on there. And it's so cheap and easy to make. This is Bradford pear. It's held up for years in the wind and the storms and the ice and everything like that. It's a good thing, and they're easy to make. Save yourself some money, and it won't girdle your tree limb. Okay, it's very easy to do. What was I wanting to show? I was kind of hoping to teach. Oh, our treasured home. Good to see you. Look at here. How you like that? Folks in Canada, if any of y'all are still here, look at here. I'm gonna tease Canada. I'm gonna tease Canada just a little bit here. Look at what I got. That's my beautiful pear blossoms. Yep, beautiful pear blossoms. And it's in bloom here. Now probably we're going to have a cold spell come up and kill some of them. Pears can take some cold. They're like the first thing that wants to shoot out and grow. Them and plums a lot of times. I think plums. Peaches, definitely. Peaches are early bloomers. My peaches are pretty strong. They get out there. But look at all the strawberries. Look at all my strawberries spreading out. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit John with some strawberry action this year. I'm going to separate some of these out and get them to growing and multiplying. I'll throw some strawberry weight at him. Let's see. Chat says Robert doesn't like Bradford pears. No, I hate Bradford pears. Bradford pears are the scum of the earth, just about. They're about as useful as kudzu. Little homestead by the beach. Yeah, there we go. What do you think about this? Look at there. Look at that pretty little blossom. Now she's got warmer conditions, so she'll be growing here pretty soon. I think she's got some warmer conditions. Oh, y'all, I'm fixing to get, I'm in a jam here. Hold on. I should have worn my gloves. I ain't got my gloves, y'all. I'm finna get hurt. I'm gonna bleed. I'm gonna bleed for y'all. Oh, me. Everything. See, Danny thinks he's got something, right? Danny, oh, I'm gonna, how's he say it? I got my blackberries. I'm gonna do this with my blackberries, and I got 7,500 over here on the left-hand side, and I've got, 10,000 on the other side, and I'm gonna grow out my blackberries. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, hey, see you later, cat. Thanks for coming. I'm getting chewed up a little bit. Look here, some blossoms. Some blossoms. But it's this tree's blossoming. Somebody said they want to see the Sanford and Son action. Worcestershire. All right, this is my lovely Gorilla cart that I made one of my last episodes right there, I think, where I was actually doing stuff out here. I wound up having some events, from getting too hot and everything. Really freaked me out a little bit, as it would anybody. But it needs a little work, you know. I had fire ants down in there that I was getting rid of so I could get my dirt back. My content is not yet world renowned, nor do I expect it to be that way. Ow, 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 we're bleeding. We're bleeding. Bleeding action. I want it. Dang it, it's saying rotate device again. There's stuff happening here. That little pool there is full of strawberries. Ow, what have I got? What's got me? Ow. Okay, gonna sound like a girl over here. Hit the high notes. Oh shit. See, Danny, I've got a lot of blackberries here. A lot of. Oh, I'm in a bad spot. Dang it. Dang it. And there's more hydroponic action over there for the Sanford and Son loving crowd. And got my, that's what was I doing that? Was I coming over here? Wanted to come over here and show you my daffodils that are growing. I love those. Glad to see them come back. That was an episode. That was my sock money. My sock money episode with Wilson, where we went and bought some banana trees, which I'm pretty sure they did not fare well. I think in my banana trees, my banana plants. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, ow, ow. Ooh. Okay. That's it for the garden tour. No more garden tour. No more garden tour. Okay. I'll just set y'all right back up on here and get y'all right here. That's why they say it's dangerous to do live streams. You're going to show too much. You're going to say something wrong. You're going to bleed. And you're going to bleed more and more and more and more. That's just what we do. It's all right. Just a little blood. If you're doing something and you need something to fix, ain't nothing a little blood and sweat won't fix. I'll tell you that right now. It's pretty easy stuff. But I know I'm trying to get my monetization, and getting my hours and everything. I'm getting pretty close, and I do appreciate all the help in doing that, and Minecraft Steve does as well. But I'm out of the blackberries. I'm gonna tell you what, maybe Danny can have them. Danny, I'm sitting down on the action bucket. Now please, let's see, better be close. Don't miss the train this time. I don't know what that is. Oh, yes, I am getting close. I am getting close. Okay, Janice, that's fine. Well, you see what I'm doing in here. And I appreciate everybody that's in here just hanging out with me. And whew, I appreciate it very much. I appreciate each of you. And if you need to go, don't feel bad about heading out somewhere. It'll be okay. And we'll see each other around some other time. I'm going to think about, now that I've done this experiment and I've got one tested out a little bit, I can do this. If I want to do this way, I can. Here, I can do it. I know that. But I'm going to think about what I do. I hate to cut these up. They're so pretty. I may just wind up getting everyone a coin and maybe baptize them in fire together, and and let them decide what they want to do with it. They'll probably just take it off and hawk it like a kid. but that'll be okay too. That'll be just fine. Uh, yeah, Danny, I've probably got more. I probably got more blackberries than you, sir. Well, this is just a short walk through my garden. So, Dirt Road Destiny, my dear, you have got to see pretty much what my garden looks like. All right. Anybody out here that's just starting out, I don't reckon there's too many people. Our treasured home, darling. I know you and your granddaughter there. You could be plant you some bushes, plant you some tame blackberry bushes, plant you some raspberry bushes. Folks should be pulling up, mowing down, cutting down anything that's not making them food, and they should be doing what they can to provide something for themselves. It's been said a lot of times, you know. Um, Make a keychain. I've thought about that, you know. Um, Leather chaps and bandages. Oh, I don't know what I would need at this point. We can make them a nice T-shirt. Yeah, we can. I'll tell you what. You make them a nice T-shirt. I don't know. That's a nice T-shirt would be good. That would be. But it's the idea, John, that we got to send them some silver. So that's what I'm going to do. I've done said it enough times, and by George, it's going to happen. Okay? Everybody's getting some silver. Silver and gold, silver and gold. Art, wild man survival. That's right. That's right. You got to remember what's most important. And, um, you know, you get your food, get your water, get your preps ready to go, get it done, and make sure you diversify your preps. Precious metals are one of those things. Those being gold, silver, brass, and lead. Get those things. They have their purposes. They are tools. They are tools to do with things. You know, you can't, they say you can't eat silver and gold, but you can't, pay for your bills in a pot of beans either. So everything has got its place. And, but if you one of these fools that get out there and just buy a bunch of gold and silver and you don't have oh, John says he wants me to hit that button again. If you're out there and you haven't provided yourself with food and a deep pantry and the knowledge to help you out, then that silver and gold ain't going to help you a whole lot. Oh, man. It's been a beautiful day here. Beautiful day. Um, let's see. Yeah, I'm looking to have some watch hours. I wanted to do something today. I've been wanting to do this. Okay. Um, yeah. But I wanted to do something special for the folks in Shed Wars. Brother Remy, being one of my MVPs, he might have been my MVP. Now him and Where to Begin Homestead, they were the heavy hitters on my team. Okay. With the changes that we're about to announce and everything, if you are growing a garden, if you're doing, lots of foraging, I'm gonna hush until I come out with it. Dang it. If you want to join, if you want to take part in it, send me an email. If you're interested, um, send me an email to homesteadaquarius@gmail.com. Send John an email at willitgrow76@gmail.com. And we will check you out and and then maybe put you on the draft list. You know, no knuckleheads, no knuckleheads, nobody that's wanted to hurt us in the past. Um, you know, and you can't be out there sacrificing kittens in any way. You know, can't be doing things like that. Um, yeah, and we're looking for sponsors. Yep, we're looking for sponsors within the community and from outside the community. Yeah, if you want to sponsor, if you've got something that you do and you want it out there, you want to get more people aware of what you're doing. Okay, darling, Mama Al, Miss Teresa, thank you so much for your time. Our time is all we have really of value, okay, and each other. And I appreciate some of your time with me today, dear. So good luck to you on your live stream. Don't do anything I've done here today. It'll be better for you, okay? Just keep doing your good stuff. Mm, man. But if you're out there, if you're making stuff or you want to make stuff, you want to offer, we're going to have things that happen throughout the year, okay? There are chances for people to find out, to be giving away things throughout the year. Um, if you're in Shed Wars or if you're not in Shed Wars, we would like to invite you to come and sponsor what we're doing. Um, you know, limited sponsorship, whatever, you know, and it's traction for your own channel and what you do. The crocheters, the crafty people, you know, people that do metalwork or carpentry, um, uh, you know, whatever it is, it gives people more exposure, and they will be given um, what you call lots of recognition throughout. Be fun competitions within the year season competition. Fun little challenges as we go along. We've got a lot of ideas, and we would love to hear your ideas too. It'd be great. Um, let's see. Billy, Billy, that rascal there, he has had one of the previous seasons of Shed Wars. He had the spirit, and the man can grow some food. And he was in the middle of breaking camp and leaving the place that he lived at and going to the homestead that he is now and setting that up. Billy's out there doing it, okay? He is out there making it happen in the off-grid world. Solar power. Uh, have to run out in the middle of the night to use the little outhouse probably. I don't know. I don't know that to be true. But I think, I don't know. I don't know what they're set up to do out there. Um, but Billy is doing it, and he's out there doing it half the year or three-quarters of the year in bare feet like a hobbit. The Wickershire Project, off grid. Yeah. But there's all kind of little stuff. You got a lot of channels have stickers, and maybe they want to give stickers away. Anything to help. Rims family, you missed all my teasing. I went and showed people stuff that were growing, you know, here at my place. All the blossoming pretty stuff. I wanted to tease you a little bit, inspire you that spring's right around the corner. But anyhow, that's enough about sponsors. But what we're doing, our name is going to make it easier for your content to be found. Um, Hard for me to say a whole lot about everything. Just know that in every way that we can think of, it's going to be it's going to be a lot of fun, or the opportunity to have a lot of fun. Okay, um, in any community, um, it's communities are made stronger by its members. Okay, um, I didn't do it. Didn't do what? Oh, he was just mentioned. Billy is so used to being when he hears his name, you got you got screwed. How'd you get screwed, Billy? Uh, but I'm hoping everything is okay at your homestead. Remy, if you don't know that we're changing the name of Shed Wars yet, well, I mean, you're going to have to have a talk. Yeah, we're changing the name. It will not be Shed Wars. That was a good name for the very first year. And then so many people wanted to join in and take part in what we were doing. It kind of made more sense just to keep the name. But it was clunky. It's a clunky name. And the name that we've chosen, or we think we've chosen to go with, what we're going to start out with is a little generic, okay? It's more generic. There's no real catchy name to it, okay? Or maybe it is. I don't know. Everybody's got their own opinion. Shed Wars was a good name for the beginning of, of what we did. That beginning is over, and it's been over a long time. And you know, we're doing something with the name that's going to help content creators, going to help people that are our community members. So it's not so much of it's a hashtag that you want to put in there that's going to help. Okay, so that's what we're doing. But any community is made up with its members and the strength of its members. What's the old Rudyard Kipling quote? The strength of the pack is the wolf, and the strength of the wolf is the pack, and that's the way it is. The name, it's called Cajun Hydroponics Big Gardening Deal. That's what it's called. So just go ahead and make up a bunch of T-shirts. Let's call that, Danny. It's Danny's gardening challenge. That's what it is. Yeah, get you some T-shirts made up. Do it. Don't wait. Do it now. Do it now. Oh, man. I know every time I have to start thinking about all this stuff and what we're going to do, how we're going to make the changes and everything, and what we're going to do this and how we're going to do that. Okay. I start losing sleep because my mind won't stop working. It won't shut up, leave me alone, and let me sleep. Okay. Yeah, Miss Cosmic Cultivators. Yeah, we do have our legacy haters, some of which may be in here right now, just sitting there quiet like a little alligator. And that's fine. That is fine. No names. No names. I will not be telling you what the name is. But it's going to be a fun year. As fun as we can make it, right? Especially as we can make it together. There's going to be interaction. Each channel will have a chance to interact with John and myself, okay, with each other. We want to encourage you um, to interact with one another and definitely support one another. On YouTube, when we start out, I keep saying to people, okay, so it's just an email to enter the draft. No, you you send us an email, either John at willitgrow76 at gmail.com or me at homesteadaquarius at gmail.com. Send us an email saying that that you want to get in. We will look at that. And no files. Do not send any files. Do not send any links. Text only. We will look at your channel, okay, and make sure that you're not, one of the aforementioned knuckleheads that have hurt us in the past, okay. um, and we'll look at it and make sure that you're not some kind of kitty sacrificer, out there doing things to puppies or whatever with your content, and make sure you got the family friendly stuff going, and more than likely we're going to get in. I can tell you right now, Destiny, Dirt Road Destiny Homestead, you're in. I can pre-approve that right now, so you rest easy. We're going to get to see you and your goats and your gardening and your quail and your chickens and your turkeys and whatever else you get out there, okay? And your dancing and just your vibrant spirit out there. That's, but anyhow, what I was saying earlier about supporting one another, I've said this many times. If you don't look good in 3 ounces of lycra or bikini, then you're probably gonna have to work at it. And it helps to have friends. But if you're out there looking like, you know, a supermodel, and you could be doing anything, riding a horse, doing gardening, whatever it is, right? And it don't matter because people are gonna watch you. And for the rest of us, now I'm not lying. I look good in a bikini, but I don't show it. Okay, I don't want to get my success by showing up in a thong out here. Okay, I got looks that will melt vows. Okay, you hide your women. Don't let them watch me if I was to do that. All right. Um, but I don't want to get my success that way. Right. So we count on our friends, our partners, and stuff like that. And that's one thing that's in the past that the friends made in Shed Wars. They had the chance at least to support one another, and we've had people that are still with us from the beginning, a core group of people that get what we do and want to keep going. It's friendships. That's what develops relationships, and that's a good thing to have on YouTube. And it's all just a bunch of fun. Ow! I have got so many thorns in me. Look, I just dug one out of my arm. Focus on the pain. That was in my arm. Who ain't seen a thorn? But got little blood speckles. I look like I fell into a chicken yard and I was a mouse or something. And I got tore up. Are you gonna puke? Let me show you the blood, John. Let me show you the blood. Oh, you talking about my my reference to my bikini? Yeah. You need to quit asking me for my nudes then, because you're not gonna get them. It's not happening. You know. Um, but we're closing in on it in 2 hours of a live stream that so many of you have come in here and hung out with me. You got to see this experiment, and if if I had done this before, um, I'd know a little bit. This was the awkward testing area time. Um, I know a little bit more about propane and nozzle, and you know a little bit more about things with this. This is also a tease to what I'm going to be doing. I am going to be doing some making of my own coins, making little trinkets and stuff like that as things to reward people with a little precious booty on my channel, you know. Um, and we're going to have fun, and we're going to give back things of real value and tear up perfectly good silver. No, I don't know. Uh, John is jealous Robert fills his out better. Yeah, it was cold that day. GT Jr. Hey, brother, how you doing? Glad to see you. But that's what silver looks like once you've heated it up and molested on it with a cold chisel. Um, I also had a campfire planned as one possible thing I'd be doing, and heating it up in a campfire, keeping it nice and red hot. But with all the rain that we've had, everything is wet, including all of my firewood. So that didn't happen. Um, so we go with the propane torch, and there's you know, some issues. All right, there's got to be cleared up for me to do this perfectly. But this was a good test uh, to see about some things. And I had y'all all here in case something happened to me. Y'all could all call 911 and say, hey, Captain Down, Captain Down. Arr, matey, William of Ravenshire. It's good to see you, mate. There's a man coming in here talking pirates. That's right. We like that. We like to talk like a pirate. And, you know, oddly enough, as much as I love to do it, talk like a pirate in Shed Wars, and I have in the past, I continue to miss out every year on Talk Like a Pirate Day. That's an actual holiday. If you've never heard of it or took part in it, I can assure you you want to, because it's the one day that it's like legally okay to talk rather silly like a pirate. People are still going to look at you funny, but you've got legitimate reasons to do it. So I encourage you to do that and have fun. Oh, but I needed to do this, needed to do something and just pick a direction and move. You know, I had several different things that uh, I thought about. It's like, what am I going to do? And I'm still not sure what I'm going to do. Okay. Uh, but this has given me and Steve and Wilson some ideas about how to do this and what it's going to look like. I have broken through the courage of actually cutting one of these beautiful things up, you know, and and I've done it on a live stream. I've lost a piece of this for now. I need one of my metal detecting, treasure hunting people to come in here into the chat and find that piece of lost silver. Actually, I could take y'all over there and see if we can find it together, but that would be just a little too goofy, I think. But it's over there waiting for me. And if something happens to me, if somebody goes over this old homestead with their White's metal detector, you know, Rufus 3020, whatever, years to come, they'll find a little pieces of 4, a piece of 8 silver cut up thing. I wonder what the heck happened here. You know, the things we lose, right? I love metal detecting. I don't know how many of you are out there. Somebody dinged. That was an instant message. Let me see. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? I can't see anything. Okay. Can't see nothing. Um, arr. The pirate seems suspicious. He knows where your missing piece is. The pirate does. The parrot will be eaten. I actually do have a parrot here that I've thought about. What am I going to do with Wilson? Well, I'm going to give him a brain transplant. Wilson is going to, we're going to take the, he's going to have to, he needs new brains. He needs new brains. But let me tell you something. Now that John has said that about Wilson, let me just bring Wilson over here, okay? You see, Wilson is, let's see, set this up here for, oh dang it, now we're back to that same thing. Let's just do away with that, okay? Wilson. Well, he still ain't sitting still. Okay, no, ain't gonna sit there neither. See, John, you got me thinking, and that's not a good thing. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Do I have another rock? Will that work? Will that brick work? Nah. Hell, I don't know what I'm doing here. What am I doing? Okay. Anyhow, Wilson is looking a little rough, right? And we've got some old brains, some brains that just need to go, okay? I'm showing you, wait, is that? Hey, that's roots. Believe it or not, this nasty little, now that's probably what that is. That's probably one of the scoots on the side, or scoots, or whatever they call them things, scapes. Or not scapes. What do you call the ones on the bulbils that come out from the side? Lord help me. That's some good looking roots. It's probably going to pop up another one, but that bit of brains is not going to help us around here on the homestead. Okay. But when we have some definite damage, Wilson has taken some definite damage. He is this year at some point going to become the bionic ball Wilson, or he's going to become Iron Wilson. Yeah, it's dangerous when I start thinking, John. He's like Iron Man Wilson. I don't know, but Wilson's going to have a big makeover. Well, we got some green up here. We don't want to touch those little nerve endings. We don't want to pull them up. Don't want to pull up any of the green nerve endings. Okay, no, Wilson is not doing well. Wilson looks like he's been sitting out there in Canada for a while. But look, he's got green. Wilson is green. He's got a little complexion issues, got a little, we're going to have to do something. He's going to need a whole new makeover, okay? This is bumpy, okay? Your skin should not be bumpy. At this point, he's looking more like Darth Vader after he decided to when Anakin did not have the high ground and he pushed it on Qui-Gon, you shouldn't push it. Have the high ground. Don't, Anakin. Don't be a fool. On the right. Look, John, you watch your mouth. I wanted to do this. I wanted to show you this right here, okay? Wilson is a container plant, right? Walking onions. And whenever I put the soil in here and got Wilson set up, that's about the only thing I've done to Wilson. There are some holes in Wilson in Wilson's. Y'all, girls, y'all look away. Just the guys here. All right, just the guys. All right. 3, 2, 1. All right, you see Wilson's bottom here, guys. Well, there's somewhere. There's holes in here that you can't see. Okay. There's holes in Wilson that you can't see that drown. It's okay, ladies. You can look now. All right. I see what you're saying in there. And I guess I approve of this message. We're all adults here, except for me, apparently. That's if you don't have fun when you're senile, like I'm going, what's the point? You gotta have fun. But Wilson's my best friend, right? While you're on the homestead. And I haven't done anything since that day when I created him to him. You start out with good soil. You start out with soil that's high in organic matter, rotting wood, well broken down rotted wood. There's a lot of that in here. And it had Wilson's got some great dark organic soil in here. And that's what he's made of, right? I don't water him. I've watered him maybe 3 times since three, maybe 4 times. and since spring of 2019, since summer of 2019, whenever I made him. I think it was in June. Um, there is there's a video showing Wilson being born, and it was probably my most fun video to make out here at my hydroponics tank. And that was container gardening, weird container gardening. No, it wasn't. It was container gardening, but it was Wilson. I think that's what it's titled. You go back and see that if you want to. It's pretty cool. It was a lot of fun. Um, and then I joined Gale Southern Living, Gale Southern Living. I joined her weird container um, collab one time. I had Wilson in there. The point is, you can grow your food in containers. You can, and if you do it right, they're trouble free. Yeah, they can be trouble free. If I had put potting soil in here, Ginger Ninja, hello there. Thank you for coming in. If I had to put just run potting soil in here, Wilson would have died a long time ago because, I like to garden by neglect. Okay. And I promise you that's an accurate term for my style of gardening. It is accurate. It very much is. Gardening by neglect. Oh, Wilson ain't gonna stay there. Wilson be falling if he does that. Um, I might set Wilson down a second. But oh yeah, Wilson's had a bunch of girlfriends. The man gets around more than I ever did. I didn't think that's possible. We're gonna I'm gonna have to step away for just a minute. Just a minute, and I'll be right back. Nobody uh just hang on. I gotta go over here. It's a good time for anybody to slip out if they want to. I won't know. Yeah. Won't even know you're gone. Okay. All right, I am back. I am back. Let me see here. And now that I realize this, I've got y'all set up at a very dangerous angle. Now that I've come back from my little mission. Let me see what I've missed in the chat since I was gone. We got 25 people still hanging out in here. Let's see. Let me just scroll up through here. Renslow, nice to see you. I don't think I've ever met you. Thank you for coming in and welcome to my chat and the channel. Let's see, gotta run. Time to head to karate. Danny is gonna go do some karate chopping. He's a karate Cajun. He's the karate Cajun. Instead of the karate kid, he's the karate kidder. I mean Cajun. Yeah. That's good stuff. Let's see. Wasn't only we saw, wait, hold on. Did y'all see me? Y'all did not see me. Wait, hold on. It wasn't only Wilson's backside we saw at that angle. Wait, y'all did not see me and my backside, did you? Did you? Let me look at this. Not from this angle. You didn't see anything. You just seeing into the all of this. There was stuff y'all didn't need to see. And I will adjust myself before I do anything like that again, because something could go wrong. You saw a calf. Oh, won't you hush, Ginger? You don't know what I was doing. I was looking for something. Above the knee? Where did y'all see above the knee? I think you're lying. I see nothing. Lord, still lit. You know what, Pastor McQuarrie? My content has been proven scientifically to be good to listen to while you're crocheting. Oh, we are down south here in my home place here in Alabama. Oh, we're gonna, y'all are smart now. Y'all are smart. Y'all got things. What? What is it? Somebody's violating. Somebody trying to come around here violating my place. Got the dog out here. She's barking like a fool. She always gets jealous of me anyhow when I come down here and start talking to y'all. And she starts barking because she thinks somebody's down here when, well, y'all are. But she gets jealous. You did not see my face. You saw, if there's, no, you could have seen something else, but you did not see my face. And I got the wind got up a little bit, and I was thinking, oh my goodness, if the wind gets up the wrong way, and see, y'all are on my walking stick right now. My tripod is duct taped to the walking stick. Good day, little homestead by the beach. Is she leaving? Have I scared off little homestead by the beach? Okay, go be with your boyfriend. Go be with your boyfriend. It's cold up there in Canada. It's good to have you somebody to cook for you. Go do your thing. Go cook, y'all, whatever. Thank you for coming in. Little homestead by the beach. Good to see you. Oh, have me do the audio for it. Man, it's going to be fun this year. It's going to be fun. But if I'm going to tell you what, I shouldn't say that. I'm going to grow some food this year. First, I'm going to get back onto my regular content and do the things. I'm going to do what I need to do. And all the people coming, left and right, wanting to talk, all this kind of stuff, and, hey, can't do it. Gotta go. And when I say, I don't feel good, I'm too old for this, I'm going to get out there and do it. I'm going to keep doing it. Right? When you get older, it's a marathon. It's not a sprint. It's a marathon. And you're doing, Billy, I have not said that. Okay? You did not hear that. I am not Tom Bodett. I like that, and I used to try to sound like Tom Bodett. I'm Tom Bodett, and we'll leave the light on for you. What? Hey, y'all are hearing too much. I'm sitting there wondering if y'all can hear me, and you're hearing way too much. There's stuff I don't want to hear. Can you hear the birds in the background making this a peaceful experience for everybody? Can you hear that? Oh. I hope you can. See, I was hanging out with, no, y'all don't know what I was doing. That might have been one of the short-legged black-winged crickets we got around here. They make a sound like that. I was hanging out with GT last night. He was the last, I think he was the last thing I jumped in on the YouTube before hitting the bed. Okay. Our favorite pastime, will it grow? Cajun hydroponics, mentioned me in the video. Okay, Lord knows what the man has done put out there. There's no telling. That's Danny. But GT, he's sitting there inside in his garage, in his man cave, in the fortress of GT. He got so much stuff started. I offered to send him up some mullein seeds, and the man said, no, he's already got some started. I don't even have any started down here. And this man's in Alaska, okay? GT loves to grow. He is up there in Alaska pushing the limits, okay? That that's called pushing the zone. And dude, you are doing it up there, okay? Um, they got like mostly moss that grows in Alaska, and reindeer and um, moose, the murder horse. Lord, moose scare me. If I'm ever up there where there's moose living and I see a moose, that'll be the day that I need the pins. I promise you. And it could be a little one. It could be a little moose. Them things, them things gonna try to kill you if you mess up. You know, 3-year-old mullein stalks. Mm. Oh me, y'all. I could. It, I've got to. I can't. I've got to. I can't show you no more of my place, or I just walk around and show you my hydroponics or aquaponics tadpole tank. That I mean, everything here is abandoned. Okay, it is. Um, and they say, well, you're a captain in this big collaboration. Yeah, I am. You're supposed to be gardening, right? I know. What I've been doing is helping it keep going so that more people can have fun. So we have a next season, so that we keep developing it. Um, and that's called leaving your energy on the field. Leaving it on the field for Shed Wars and for our community, putting it out there. But we're gonna get into it this year. We're gonna get back into it. Um, Toilet paper seeds. There you go. There you go. And I can't take you and walk you around anywhere here. I could let you see the abandoned remains of um, my quail empire. Those are pretty. Those have a unique old look to them. Oh, I had at one point 160 quail here, and those quail are some awesome birds, but half of them are roosters, and I held on to the roosters too long. I should have got rid of them. I was just feeding pets basically and collecting their eggs, just because I raised most of them from babies and little fuzz balls, little 2-day old fuzz balls is what I raised them from. And I was like, no, I don't want to kill them. I don't want to harvest. I don't want to harvest. Harvest. I don't want to harvest my quail. But I finally did, and God, I was busy. I was busy during those days, extremely busy. But I sold a lot of pickled quail eggs. Yes, I did. Sold a lot, and quail eggs are good. I was sitting there. I can remember first time I've got this little quail egg, my first quail egg, and if you've never had chickens or quail or anything like that, when you get them to lay that first egg and you get it, the little thing is like Christmas right there in your hand. It's like a Christmas present, and you're so excited. I was so excited to see the first one, and it got enough, and it was like, okay, now I got to try these things. I got to eat them. I'm sitting there saying, no chicken egg. It's a quail egg. It's gonna taste weird or look weird or something. And you know, it's AGT. Thank you for coming in. Got to go back to work. Catch you later. I appreciate you, brother. Thanks for coming. At first, because I'm just anybody that wants to hang out, anybody that wants to leave, please do so. Don't feel like you got to be here at all. We just rambling with Robert, at this point. Um, I could take the blowtorch to my arm, and singe some hair or something like that, but that's not as much fun for me, you know. Could do it, uh, but I don't want to keep wasting uh, propane in a wrong way of doing this. Um, as a test, but what was I saying? If any of y'all want to go, please. There's no hard feelings. Um, you know, I probably should shut this down. We're at 2 hours and 20 minutes now, it says. Fairy eggs. But quail are so good. Man, the yolk in a quail egg is bigger proportional than a chicken egg. Okay? Rambling with Robert. Yeah, that would be good. Um, the yolk is bigger than a chicken egg in proportion on the egg. It's a bigger yolk to the white ratio, and they're cute little animals. They're not much trouble at all, um, and they poop more than they eat. I swear they do. And it's hot. It's some of the hottest. It's about the hottest fertilizer on the planet. Is quail poop. It's hotter, way hotter than chicken poop. You know, so it's got that action in there. It's got that power. The quail poo needs to be aged quite a while before you use it. And guess what, John? I have got a bunch of it over there underneath those cages. I've got three. I've got three big runs over there, and there are many pounds and many pounds and many pounds of quail poop in there that have aged now for a few years. Um, and it's going to be some good soil for me to grow some food in. I'm gonna show John some things. Mm. I need to get off my butt and show people this new idea that I've got on how to make your own soil. What's up under me? What is this? Okay, that's not. I'm thinking. What is this? Oh, I'm sitting on a big patch of chocolate mint that continues to grow. It continues to grow. Sounds like a voice changer. Your daughter? Oh, okay. I can make it sound like that or two. That's my voice right there. That's chocolate mint right there, and this is a monster. This thing is spreading like I don't know, it's spreading. Like picture whatever it is you want to picture that spreads, and this spreads like that, only worse. It's getting all over the place. It is becoming the carpet in my outdoor kitchen. As I walked through here, um, as I walked through here during the past year, I step on it, and it releases that smell. Like, oh man, that smells so good. It smells so good. I was like, right now, I sit there and give it a little of this action right here. I don't know. Do anybody ever do people do things with the roots? Is there any benefit? Oh, that smells good on my finger. Smells good. It's all over the place. Um, man, let's see. I don't know. I probably should shut this down. Um, yeah, I probably should shut this down. Y'all got stuff to do. I can laugh and cut up and say stuff. One day I'll be doing live streams and have people up on the panel with me. Um, and it'll be some good stuff. Got some neat stuff planned. Um, I shall fear no weevils. That's pretty good. See, Billy, you need to jump in here with us, brother. This season's gonna be some awesome. But you know, do what you got to do. I mean, it's gonna be so easy for people just to keep doing what they're doing and be a part of what we're doing. Um, but yeah, I could just sit here and ramble, and it's not because I'm awesome. It's because y'all are awesome. Okay, you're awesome if you're here, showing me some support, and I appreciate it very much. Um, who was the girl? Who was it? Was it Billy? Was it your daughter? Was talking about my voice? Uh, I think it was. Who we got here? Y'all remember doing a hand check? Hand check. Let me see your hands if you're in here. Oh, we are going to show John the power of the green side of the force. There you go. That's what we're going to do. We're going to use the power of this cup and talk like Darth Vader. Oh, if we can, if it comes out like that. I enjoy myself. Send an email. I'm out, sir. Got to feed the chitlins, mean chicken. Just doing our best. Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate you being here and hanging out with me. Yeah, it's let's do this. Let's end it on the 2.5 hour mark. That means we got about 3 minutes, or I've got about 3 minutes. It's just going to sit here. Um, I want to tell you I appreciate each of you and your time to come in here and see what was going on. It's not quite the pyrotechnic display or melting of silver, molten silver flying everywhere, and thank God for that, okay? Because I'd lose something that's near and dear to me if it happened, um, based on one of them pieces, okay? But thank you all for coming in here. Appreciate it. And I'm going to hang out till it's at the 2:30 mark. Mac is looking. I appreciate your time, darling. And it's not because I'm awesome. It's because you are. And I thank you. Ginger Ninja, appreciate you being here. And y'all find each other, okay? And because everybody's been in now. I don't know Sarah Sapien, want to be a homesteader, but I'm sure she's a good person. Um, but the folks that I know in here and just doing our best, that's some good people right there. Good people. I'm still new to them. Now, some of these folks, ain't no telling, somebody might turn knucklehead, overnight. Rebel Canners, Tammy, she might be, you know, she could be like, got like bodies hidden over there in her dirt. We don't know. And it could be exposed. We don't know. But pretty much everybody's in here, I think, are some pretty good people. Yeah. Didn't have to, wanted to, didn't have to. I don't know I'm going to have to go back and see. Family day here. Yeah, man, Rims, you go and do what you want to do, brother. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. Appreciate everybody. You Shed Wars family, Remy. We're going to do this thing. And I'm going to get to Kent Tees in Canada here pretty soon. Bye, Mac. It's great to see you. Y'all go find Mac is looking. And you're going to have access to some incredible gardening knowledge with that lady. Mac is looking. You see her in the chat. Write her name down. Go find her. Um, bye, Destiny. Good to see you. Go out there and dance with your chickens. We got, let's do a countdown. 30, 31. Wait, I got to count down backwards. Okay, the next opportunity for me to jump up is coming up. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Danger, Will Robinson. Danger, danger. The live stream is ending.